Runners walking forward now, not long before they're ready to get underway. Racing for the Dennison Commericals 4yo Maiden contest, and as they go to race on towards fence number 1, the 9 runners on the short run towards the first of the 16 fences, where Breaking Cover is going to rise in front as they take the first safely. Huck Jake is the early back marker. But racing up to past the post now, it is Breaking Cover, who goes on from Tommy Cullen, who slots in second. Double Click is next with When It Rains It Pours, and they're being followed by Scoutmaster, who's towards the outside of I Will Be Bay. Just behind these is Ping Pong Paddy, who in turn is in front of Huck Jake, as they clear fence number 2 and turn now to make the descent, bringing them on round towards the back straight first time. Good run before they meet fence 3, and out clear. Breaking Cover has gone on with the advantage. Breaking Cover, the mount of Armagill, being followed back in second spot by Tommy Cullen, and they're being chased in third by Double Click, and then comes When It Rains It Pours. Scoutmaster's towards the outside, and then towards the inner is I Will Be Bay. They're being followed by Ping Pong Paddy, and last of all is Huck Jake. Out they go over fence number 3 and continuing across the back straight towards the 4th, and Breaking Cover with a clear lead now, half a dozen lengths or so, to Tommy Cullen racing in isolation in second. They're being chased in third spot by Double Click, who leads the main body of the field. They're being followed by When It Rains It Pours as they take the second of the 2 fences along the back straight. Scoutmaster up on the outside of I Will Be Bay, and they're being followed by Ping Pong Paddy, and last of all is Huck Jake. Down the hill they go, making their way on towards fence number 5 before they turn into the straight for the second time, and it is Breaking Cover, reduced advantage, down to a couple of lengths or so, to Tommy Cullen, who's not too far behind now. As they land over this one, Breaking Cover from Tommy Cullen in second, and lost Ping Pong Paddy at the back, crashed out spectacularly, but is quickly away, and Harley Dunn is about to get to his feet. So now they make their way on towards the fence, heading them off on their second circuit. This is fence number 6 now, and out front, Breaking Cover, Tommy Cullen, Double Click, When It Rains It Pours, and I Will Be Bay, and Scoutmaster, who's just behind, and last of the group is Huck Jake. So now they come to make their way up to past the post. Still 2 circuits and 10 fences ahead of them, and Breaking Cover with the advantage from the second running Tommy Cullen. Double Click has got much closer on the outside. Then When It Rains It Pours with I Will Be Bay towards the inside of Scoutmaster, and Huck Jake is last of all. Turning to take the descent now second time to bring them on round towards the back straight, and Breaking Cover continues to show the way. Has been up at the head of affairs since the flag dropped, being followed by Tommy Cullen, who's never been too far away. They're being chased in third towards the outside by Double Click, and on the inside I Will Be Bay has been proving a touch to dispute the third spot, and then When It Rains It Pours, Scoutmaster and Huck Jake. So now they've got to race towards the 2 fences across the back straight, 8 and 9, Breaking Cover, Tommy Cullen, and then Double Click and I Will Be Bay, and improving up on the outside now is When It Rains It Pours, and this group of 5 are in front of Scoutmaster and Huck Jake. Now they race to make their way on towards the second of the 2 along the back straight, and Tommy Cullen has joined Breaking Cover for the first time in the contest as they turn to face the downhill run towards the fence before the turn to the straight. And out front, Breaking Cover on the inside of Tommy Cullen, but a half a length or less between them. I Will Be Bay is towards the inside of When It Rains It Pours, and in between that pair is Double Click. As they come to the fence 7 from the finish, Tommy Cullen was much the quicker there and lands with the advantage, but didn't corner well, and Breaking Cover has taken that advantage to go back and forward again to the head of affairs. So racing on now towards the next, which is 6 from home, and it's Breaking Cover, who's back at the front of the affairs, being chased in second by Tommy Cullen, and they're being followed back in third by Double Click with I Will Be Bay, and they're being followed by When It Rains It Pours, and behind them comes Scoutmaster and Huck Jake. Now they go to race on towards the next, which will be 5 from home, and out front, Breaking Cover from on the near side, Tommy Cullen in the red jacket. Right over on the far side, I Will Be Bay, and they're being followed by Double Click, When It Rains It Pours. Scoutmaster got low over that one, and Huck Jake is last of the group. So down the hill they go final time, making their way on towards the back straight, and out front It is breaking cover, and Aaron McGill being followed by Tommy Cullen and Paul Bannon. Behind them, I Will Be Bay is next under Barry O'Neill, and this one is being chased just in behind by When It Rains It Pours and Anthony Fox. Couple of lengths break opening up to Double Click. Mikey Tobin, and they're being followed back by Scoutmaster and Hucked Jag. Over the far side, breaking cover jumped that well. I Will Be Bay didn't and lost a half a length. As they continue across now to go towards the third last. And out front, breaking cover from Tommy Cullen. When It Rains It Pours is getting back into it. I Will Be Bay is right in behind them as the quartet open up a gap to Double Click, Scoutmaster and Hucked Jag. So down the hill they go, racing on towards the second last fence, and breaking cover picks up again off the front now and is just beginning to stretch them a little from Tommy Cullen in second. I Will Be Bay is being asked for effort in third as they go now towards the second last. Breaking cover gets a flyer from Tommy Cullen, who doesn't corner well again, gives away a lot of ground there, and I Will Be Bay cornered extremely well and comes to challenge now on the inside. So it's breaking cover who's been up there throughout, with I Will Be Bay who's been delivered with his challenge as they come to the last. Breaking cover over from I Will Be Bay. Tommy Cullen's back in third. Hucked Jag is pulled up, and now I Will Be Bay over on the far side. Breaking cover is rallying over on the near side, and breaking cover is running direct to the line. I Will Be Bay over on the far side for the judge to separate. I Will Be Bay is getting up by a length or two from breaking cover in second. Then came When It Rains It Pours, and they were followed in by Tommy Cullen, and 4 or 5 lengths back behind them to Double Click, who was in front of Scoutmaster, the final finisher.